So I had this whole cold open in mind involving a sexy Build-A-Bear. Don't ask. But before the show, I was doing a sound check, and I had Gershom and Bent say peanut butter pickle butt juice. And quite honestly, I don't know where that came from, and I don't know if I'm afraid of or in love with the side of my mind that did that.
Thrall's balls! They're everywhere!
Thrall's Balls, the World of Warcraft podcast with a dirty mind and a clean behind. Hosted by Bentolas, Gershom, and Wooly. Oh, what's up, swingers? From the Thrall's Balls headquarters in the grizzly lands of Wisconsin, I'm Wooly, and welcome to episode 49 of Thrall's Balls. Sorry, we skipped a week. We had some scheduling issues last week. Anyway, we're here. I'm here. Gershom's here. Bent's here. And we're all here. So the real episode 49 is the friends we made along the way, right? Right. Anyway, how are you guys? How's it going?
Good. How about you? How's you doing, swingers? I know I wasn't here last week, but hope everything's
None
going
of us
well.
were here last week.
Well, 2 weeks ago, then.
Yeah, you guys haven't heard this fucker in like 3 weeks.
I know
Yeah.
you all missed me.
What's up, fucker? I did miss you. What's up, swingers? Episode 49. Let's go.
Yeah. Also, wait, Ben, when you had that pink parse, was that before or after the last time you were on?
It's no longer a pink parse, my friend.
It was at that point.
I know, but I'm happy that Outlaw's back, and I'm doing pretty good on it. So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a good segue. What have we been up to in WoW? So let's start with Bent. What you been doing?
We're having roster issues. The roster boss striking us, so we haven't really made much progress.
Where are you now?
We were on Halandris and who's the other guy?
No,
Battery.
that's Halandris Mythic, yeah?
Yeah. And then we have so the boss is kind of bugged. We had a 12% pull. We got fucked on it. Like you couldn't see the bombs. You couldn't see the thing that one-shots you. It was maddeningly frustrated.
I did see something online about that being a widespread bug right now.
Yeah, it was annoying. But yeah, so we're kind of like retooling the roster. And we'll see what happens.
Yeah. There you go. Gershom, how about you?
So for the casual PV meer,
Oh.
get it?
I like that.
Instead of
You
PV, yeah.
You should put that in your Twitter bio.
I don't know. We'll see if I have room. It's silly season. I'm running around doing a bunch of bullshit. I went to the Dark Moon Fair. Didn't get shit. It's 6 months until I can get my dirigible. Oh, and then Slide Drools in the past 2 weeks went from 37 to 52. She got her heritage armor, which comes
Nice.
at 50. Oh, it's so pretty. I
It
put it
really
on
is.
It put it on the Discord. If you guys haven't seen it, check out the Discord, thrallsballs.com. It'll lead you right into the Discord.
For anyone who doesn't know, Slide Drools is a Void Elf hunter that Gershom has been leveling.
Yep, that's right. And I'm still working on that 2 sides to every tail.
Mhm.
It turns out I have one sub-achievement left, which is the Pride of Kultiris, and I know it's the one where you free Jaina from Toldagor and get her, and her mama says like, oh, you're the Lord Admiral now and whatever. But I can't do Toldagor because no one's doing that content anymore. So I may have to get her to like 55 or 56 and then she can solo it. I'm not sure. I put a call to action into a couple Discords like, hey, can someone run me through that? But so far I don't have any bites.
I saw
just
that
need
and I was going to say, oh, I'll help you. And then I had to do something. And then I forgot.
Yeah, you sound like everybody else. That's fine. That's totally fine. Even if I have to get her and to 55, 56 or whatever and just solo it, it'll be fine. But she'll get it eventually and then I'll get the achievement and I'll get my mounts. Other than that, what did I do? I just bought a few mounts on gold. I think I'm up to 345 mounts.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
insane.
that's literally about it. I'm so lame right now. It's silly season. As I think I borrowed that phrase from Berserker Rage. If you guys haven't checked out checked out
Check it out.
check it out. Unshackled Fury with Berserker Rage. That's a great podcast.
It really is.
It is so amazing. We talk a lot on Twitter. He's a very nice guy, and I borrowed the phrase from him. That phrase. So yeah.
Nice. I haven't been up to jack shit. There's been a lot of shit happening offline for me, so I'm lucky when I can get online to raid. I got on for one night out of the 2 this past week, because the second night there was some tornado-related weather problems by me. Everything's fine as far as I'm aware. The week before, I just wasn't feeling great. But where the raid team is right now is apparently we're just extending the lockout because they're sick of fighting Anduin, and I'm sick of fighting Anduin. And everybody's sick of fighting fucking Anduin. Which, I mean, is not terrible that we're going to be skipping, because the second night, the night I missed, they got Rygalon down, so now it's the curve boss. So just working on the jailer now. So I want to be there for the jailer kill. That's for damn sure. So I don't care how not good I feel, I'm going to be getting on there. That's going to be a pain in the ass, though. But it's not great for my vault, because now my vault's not doing shit unless I'm hitting up some keys, which I think the Collected Company guys are doing keys right now. But I want to hit 15s, and because you get like
sorry, go ahead. My bad.
Because with 15s you get 270 something in your vault or whatever.
78, yeah, it's the max item level.
Yeah. So I want to hit up some 15s, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that this weekend or not.
The Uno Moss guys are always running those. They have a night they do that.
Yeah, I know. I'm pointing out that the Collected Company guys are, because apparently Bent and I's old guild never fully went away. It just kind of morphed into something new. So they were
More
doing
of a community
keys.
now.
Yeah.
More than a guild.
And they wanted to shout out to Flurpy. He wanted me to come do some keys with them last week, but funny fucking story about that. I went outside to take out the fucking trash. Backstory, every time I leave for work, I lock the door behind me by turning the little thing, so I don't have to pull out my key and unlock it from the outside. Well, that has become a matter of habit now. So when I went outside to take the garbage out, doing a great thing to keep the house clean, I locked the fucking door behind me, and I did not have my keys, I did not have my phone, I did not have my wallet, and I didn't have my fucking shoes. Yeah.
No.
So
A
I
little
had to
tricky.
sit.
Taking
The
it
shoes
through
is the worst part. No.
2 things happened after that. The first thing is I found out that it is damn near impossible to break into my house without actually breaking something, so I guess that's good. The second thing is I had to sit there and fucking wait for 3 hours for Shay to get home. For those who don't know, Shay, my fiance, to let me into the house. And to her credit, she tried very hard not to laugh at me. But not hard enough.
No, that's a good girl. I would crack up.
So, yeah, I ended up missing doing some keys with Collected Company because I was
While you were
sitting
barefoot in
outside.
your backyard with no keys and
dude,
no phone.
I was so fucking bored after a while when I accepted I wasn't getting into the house. Like, if I had any one of those things I didn't have, except the keys, because I could have got back into the house, I would have been fine. If I had my shoes, I could have walked, like, it would have been a long fucking walk, but I could have walked to her work. If I had my wallet, I could have, like, I don't
gone
know.
somewhere and gone on the train or the bus.
Right.
Oh my God, no.
If I had my phone, I could have called. Just, oh my God. So I was walking up and down the driveway 30 times, which I did the math is about 60% of a mile, because I was so bored and I needed to pass the time.
You gotta get your steps in, bro. I'm sorry, I'm laughing way too hard at this story.
And that is how I got locked out of the house.
Oh no.
Anyway,
Well.
that's what I've been up to in WoW.
Well, it could have been.
Yeah.
It could have been a tornado. At least the tornado didn't come, right?
I'm actually very lucky that it wasn't raining,
That would have sucked.
because we do have a screened-in porch that I could have hung out on, but none of the chairs are back there right now because we had a party, and they were all in the basement at the time. Actually, the party was the next day after that.
How was the party?
Lame.
Why?
It just wasn't as fun as I had hoped it would be. We're not 19 anymore, and that sucks.
You're not Thrall's balls, man. Oh, it's coming. Yeah.
Speaking of Thrall's balls, how about we hit up the teabag segment? Let's
Hell
do
yeah.
Hell
Teabag
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
I am restless.
Teabag time.
What the hell is a teabag, you ask? Well, you see, that is when one gentleman whips out his genitals and puts it on someone's head and bounces up and down. No, that's actually a teabag. What a teabag is in terms of the show is when you submit a review, we read it on the air, and that is how you get teabagged. So this comes from... We don't have a review. Could have skipped the segment, but I want to put a call for reviews out there. We would love to hear from you guys. We would love to be able to read what your thoughts on the show, just as we have with every other one that has come in, but we've been dry for a long time. So if you've a mind to, go to warcraftradio.com, click on the podcast directory, and look for us. It will have you sign into your Battle.net account to leave a review. So if you don't want to do that, you can email us your review or your thoughts at thrallsballspodcast@gmail.com. You can also tweet it at us at thrallsballspod. I have just today added a section on our Discord server for revieweroonies. You can go in there. I think... Yeah, I gave the text channel a boring name. It's just #show-reviews. Maybe I'll spice it up. I don't know. But, excuse me, I had to burp. You join our Discord by going to thrallsballs.com. It'll yeet you right into the server, and you can leave your review there. I am working on a way for y'all to do it anonymously for those of you who want to just fling hate at us without your name attached to it. I don't know why I want to let you do that, but I do. So I'm working on that. I'll get back to you on it. I know there are services that let you do shit like that, so we'll figure it out. But if you're too mean, I'm going to turn it off. Okay? So don't be mean. Anyway, that is Thrall's Teabag. You can review Warcraft Radio, email, Twitter, Discord, thrallsballs.com. Yeah, let's move on to the mixed drink of the week. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah.
It's time for the mixed drink of the week. Fuck yeah! It's the mixed drink of the week. Fuck yeah. Before we get into it, I just want to remind everybody to please only partake of the mixed drink of the week, or any alcohol for that matter, if you're of legal age or legal whatever to do so. Additionally, we're not responsible for any tomfoolery that may befall you as a result of your own shit. Yeah. So, we have been going through various cities in WoW. Last week we did, what was it? Not last week, the week before. It was Gershom had Barallis, and it was dope. Is that right? Did I get that right?
It was Barallis. So
it was Barallis.
Yeah. Yep.
So this week it's Bentolas with Thunder Bluff. So I want to sit here and guess what you might have put into the Thunder Bluff drink.
You're gonna sit like Bane in Ouroboros. You're just gonna sit your ass down and guess.
Put my
chug out of a flash.
fucking
Thing.
hoof feet sticking straight out, staring off into the distance.
Oh, poor Bane.
Smoking the peace pipe.
He would.
Okay, here's the thing. I love Bane Bloodhoof. Bane Bloodhoof is the shit. Where does he get off with that 1,000-yard stare? And he didn't even get half of what Anduin got shot up with. Come on.
He got T-posed by the jailer. He got dropped by the jailer. I know.
God damn it, Bane. Get it together. You're tougher than this. Okay. So I think what you put in the Thunder Bluff shot.
I will preface, you cannot do it as a mixed drink. It's just a shot.
I know. That's actually the part I forgot to point out. The focus of this drink series has been on the shot, and we have been making the allowance of talking about how you could have it as a mixed drink, but the focus has been the shot. So I think in the Thunder Bluff, I cannot imagine a drink that has anything to do with Tauren not having whiskey in it, because whiskey to me is a very tough drink. It's the drink you drink when you're out on the range driving the cattle. I got a mustache and my name is
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Bane Bloodhoof.
No, the guy from what is it? Samuel Elliott. Yeah. So I'm thinking you have whiskey, and you put a little bit of hot sauce in the whiskey, and you mixed that with I want to say I never mix these two, but rum. I think you mixed whiskey, rum, and a little bit of hot sauce, and that's the shot.
Ow.
Okay, Gershom, what is your thoughts on this drink?
All right, I think you're gonna make half a shot of like espresso. If you make that in your coffee maker, that's fine. Like very super strong coffee. And then I think you're gonna put like Starbucks coffee liqueur in it. Just very muddy, nasty drink.
You went a completely different direction than me.
I know.
You are both
know.
completely off, and
Bite
Gershom,
me.
I am a little
Fuck
bit
you,
offended
Ben.
because I do not drink coffee at all. I think coffee's disgusting.
Well, fuck you.
So you learn something new every day. All right, so
Have kids, Ben, and then you'll see where coffee
I
takes
drink
you.
5-hour energy specifically.
5-hour energy is not even a drink. It's like a little energy shot.
I sip on it
Why the fuck are you sipping 5-hour energy?
because I'm a psychopath who thinks it tastes good.
Oh my god. Anyway, what's actually in this drink?
I love this guy. Sorry,
If it's not a fucking Sam Elliott mustache ride, what is it?
All right, so I imagine Thunder Bluff as this beautiful place in the desert. It's on this like mesa thing, and I imagine when it rains, you get these giant blue bolts of thunder raining down upon you. So I themed the drink that way. So the drink is 1 part Syrah coconut vodka, 1 ounce, half an ounce of blue alize, half an ounce of hypnotiq. You mix it all up and you pour it out chilled, and you just shoot it down, and it tastes delicious. It tastes
Damn.
like what I think a Thunderbolt would taste like.
Before you over the lips, through the gums, look out, whatever Can you repeat that so I can write it down?
Absolutely. And I drank it last weekend. I didn't drink it this week.
Well, fuck.
I
All right.
apologize. But it is 1 ounce of regular coconut Ciroc vodka. It doesn't need to be Ciroc because it could be a little bit pricey, but that's what I had available to me, and I really like Ciroc. But
I'll
any
just write
coconut
coconut
flavor,
vodka.
yeah, that works.
Okay.
1 part blue alize, so half an ounce of blue alize, and then half an ounce of hypnotiq.
How you spell alize as a what?
ALIZE.
Z-E-E? Z-A-E?
Just like Alice, but a Z instead of the C.
Oh. And I'm sorry, this is riveting content. Half an ounce of what? I'm sorry.
It's hypnotiq, spelled HYPNOTIQ.
Okay. Well, since you already drank it, I'm still gonna say it. I'm just gonna drink my fucking Faygo Diet Cola instead. For those who are not familiar with that brand, I did not say the 3-letter F word. It's Faygo. You know, it's the shit that for some reason juggalos love.
Hey, I got the hatchet man on my shoulder. You're good.
All right. So over the lips, through the gums, look out, asshole, Diet Faygo Cola. Yeah.
So the drink was really good, but you can't do too many of them, especially when you're at a pool party, because you will have a wicked sugar-based hangover. And if you're at the age that I think all of we are, hangovers are a 2-day recovery process now.
Bent, I don't actually know how old you are. Are you over 30?
I am 32 years old, my friend.
Yeah, man. Once the other side of 30 is just good luck.
You need to like prepare yourself for 4 days.
If you're 29, about to turn 30, just so you know, because nobody told me, you have to provide your own Tylenol.
Yeah, and it takes about 2 days to fully.
Who would provide you before that? Like, what do you mean?
The joke is you're constantly in pain.
Oh.
Yeah. So, okay, that was Bentolas' Thunder Bluff shot. Next week, I'm up, and I'm going with Darnassus, and I'm looking forward to what kind of sick, twisted guesses Bent is going to have.
Oh, you have to include fire with this one.
Will I, though?
Maybe not literally, but I could see it figuratively, if that makes sense.
The reason I'm picking Darnassus is because, I think it's been long enough into the patch that we can say this without it being a spoiler. It is heavily implied that the Night Elves are going to get to grow a new tree to live in Dragonflight. And I don't know how long it's going to be until we get Alpha. So we might have no reason to do a Darnassus drink soon-ish. So I'm just going to get it done.
If there's a liquor that could actually help someone grow, that would be amazing.
Just put Viagra.
I was going to say liquid Viagra.
Viagra.
It'll
otherwise
cause
known
a
as tequila.
conspicuous change in your profile.
Oh, wow. Ben, that is amazing.
Yep. Tequila to make it stand up, whiskey to make it fall down.
Oh, okay. You guys are boys. I'm going to leave. Nope, I'm done.
You've never heard the term whiskey dick?
I have heard the term whiskey dick, and I've participated in whiskey dick, but you guys
You don't have... What? No. You don't
She's
have
experienced
one of
it.
those. Oh, that'll do
I'm
it.
a girl. That'll do it.
Right. Anyway, let's move on to the WoW news.
Time for WoW News. Motherfuckers.
It's just such a pleasant voice, and it's just like, time for WoW news, and you're like, oh, right, yeah. And then it just goes, motherfuckers, and you're like, oh, well, okay. Anyway, there's a few things, and a couple of things that I didn't write in here on purpose, because, Activision continues to be slimy and tone deaf. That's not news. Okay, so I'm not reporting on it, and if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you don't know what I'm talking about. It's fine. All you need to know is they haven't changed. Fucking... the thing I do want to point out, so a select amount of people, which did not include me, got an email from Blizzard that was essentially, hey, invite your inactive friends and you can get a free faction change. And there are, stipulations to that and rules about it, like you can't cash in on it more than once. Excuse me, that burp was unladylike. But I didn't get the email. Some people did. And it's only for a limited amount of time. So you might want to check your email associated with your WoW account. If you got that email and you have an inactive friend, you can get a free faction change out of it. And even if you don't want to use it, it'll sit on your account for a little while. But I think you have to use it by such. I don't know. Look in the... I'm not a fucking news anchor. Look in the link in the show notes or on Wowhead or Google it or whatever.
Is it true if you don't lose it, you use it? Oh, I just butchered that joke from 40-Year-Old Virgin. I
was about
apologize.
to say, that is a 40-Year-Old Virgin reference, and I'm totally here for it.
Yeah, what is it? Is it true you lose it if you don't use it?
Something like that. I don't know. Not cool is trying to give an honest man a big box of porn, Andy. Yeah. So that's pretty much all I have for the news, unless you guys know something I don't.
What about the troll run?
Oh,
Real
fuck.
fast. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I meant to include that, and I lost the link. So I'm going to pull that up. They are doing the troll run again to benefit the Trevor Project. It is the Running of the Trolls charity benefit. And that is on June 18th on the Feathermoon US server. The run leaves the starting zone at 6 p.m. Pacific time. That's 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 7 Mountain. And for those of you who are not on the main character continent, I'm kidding, this is not the main character continent. That is 1 a.m. GMT. So it's held exclusively on Feathermoon US in the troll starting zone, right where you log into a fresh troll. And I don't know if Dravi is still involved with this or not, but I know she was very heavily something about this. Oh, no, this is from Dravi. Okay. Yeah, so you can go ahead and follow Dravi, too, because she's the shit. I think she's just on Twitter at Dravi. I'm very, very professional and very, very ready for this show. Yes, at Dravie, Dravvie. So yes, this is a good cause. It'll benefit the Trevor Project. Yeah, go ahead and check it out. All the information you will need about it, Dravie posted it on Twitter pretty much everywhere she could. It is also on the Wowhead article linked below. And I had meant to include that in the show notes, but when I was going through and making them, I must have clicked the wrong article twice because I had two open of another one. I'm just writing this in quick. So yeah, would it be an episode of Thrall's Balls if I had all my shit together though? Would it really?
One day. One
No,
day.
Me neither. Nope. One day.
One day, and then the show will be canceled the next day.
I think that's a episode title. One day.
Maybe. Maybe. We will see. I haven't gotten much else different. So that is gonna do it for the news. Let's move on to the question of the week.
Question. Buff. The week.
So, speaking of me not having my shit together, I did not post the fucking question of the week anywhere after the last episode for people to ask it. So that was 2 goddamn weeks, and I didn't post it anywhere. And Gershom, you tried to save my bacon, you tried to pull me out of the fire, and you posted it on Twitter like, hey guys, you can answer the question. And we got one response with a reply to the response. So I've decided that because I fucked up, we're going to roll the question over. We have another question set up to use after, and that's going to be fun. And I don't want to spoil what that one is yet. So, rolling the question over, the question is quite simple. If Blizzard were to implement player housing, what is it you would want to get out of it? You can answer that on Twitter, at ThrallsBallsPod. You can answer via email, thrallsballspodcast@gmail.com, or hop into our Discord server and answer on the designated channel, thrallsballs.com. Yeah. And that actually makes me wonder if I did the poll wrong last time, too. No, I didn't, because, you know, we had Aaron and Immune on. That's right. Holy hell, I am so good at this. So anyway, if player housing is implemented, what do you want to see? Let's move on to the draft before I ruin too much more of the show.
Thralls, balls, draft, everybody.
Okay, so last time we held a draft, we drafted which characters have the most sexual tension, and Jesus Christ, did we run away with that. That might be the filthiest episode we ever put out. Champion!
It was so good.
Azeroth
champion!
wins! Champion! I'm gonna dig a hole and fuck Azeroth. So anyway, I won. You know, suck it. Followed by Gershom and then Bent, Sag, you're right back in last. Sorry, buddy.
I know, dude, and it was my question too. Like,
maybe I just have a dirtier mind. I don't know. I mean,
just don't...
okay. I don't want to toot my own horn, but Magni fucking the planet is kind of a trump card.
It is. You kind of won when you said that, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I'm done congratulating myself. So the order for the draft we're doing tonight is then Bent, Gershom, me, Gershom, Bent. This week, we are drafting a 4-person restaurant staff made up of WoW NPCs. And I'm trying to decide if I want to just make the worst choices I possibly can to make a comically bad restaurant or what. We'll see. We'll get there. So, Bent, who is your... also, we're going to name our restaurants at the end. I don't think we discussed this beforehand, so enjoy this unilateral oh shit moment. Bent, who is your first person that you're the first floor character, and what is their job in the restaurant?
So I worked at a restaurant for about 10 years, restaurant bar. So I feel like I might do well here because there's certain like character types you find in each role at a restaurant. So I am gonna go with as the main chef of my restaurant is gonna be fucking Hogger.
Hogger.
No.
The way every chef that I've worked with, 1, they've been a very angry individual who hates everyone. 2, they're raging alcoholics. And I could just see like Hogger whipping up a penny vodka dish, taking the bottle of vodka, drinking most of it, and then forgetting to put it in a penny vodka. And then screaming at everyone because nobody likes his food because he's so fucked up.
This fish is fucking raw!
Oh no, it's Gordon Ramsay.
It sure was. No, okay, take it out of a fancy restaurant, go to like a greasy spoon diner. The lead fry cook is always 100% done with everyone's shit.
They are the most angry individuals in the world.
That is a very good pick, sir. Gershom, who's your first pick and what do they do?
Okay, my first pick is Stamp Thunderhorn from the Dark Moon Fair, and he's the chef.
Stamp Thunderhorn? I've never heard of him.
Me neither.
Yeah, you have to go to the Dark Moon Fair.
So you've been drinking the cooking sherry. All right.
I have.
Except cooking sherry tastes like shit, so I hope you're drinking something that tastes better.
He offers you a daily in the Dark Moon Fair where he's like, get fish and get this stuff and fry me up some food and
Oh, that's a good pick then.
yeah, so he's kind of the chef.
So he's a chef who demands other people cook for him. I love it.
Yeah, yep, that's it.
Okay, my first pick is Nomi, the panda but he is not touching the fucking food. Nobody trusts him with it anymore. He burns all the food. So he is now the front door host.
The hostess, or the host, I guess.
Nomi's a guy, isn't he?
I don't know.
All right, well, host, hostess, host X, if you want to be in between with your pandas, it's fine. Nomi, you're not allowed near the food, but you love restaurants, so we still want to give you a job. So you're the host, hostess, host X thing.
You're the hostess with the most.
And then I have my second pick. So I think I'm also going to go ahead and pick my chef. I think I want my chef to be... let's go with G Firepaw. Because, I mean, he's fucked up everything else. Why not try fucking up a restaurant? That is a bad pick. I don't care. I'm going with it. So far, I have Nomi and G Firepaw.
You are going with a panda-themed restaurant, huh?
Apparently. But also, it works for G Firepaw because I feel like he's a very peaceful guy, but I feel like there's a quiet rage boiling underneath him that needs to be brought to the surface by being the main chef in a restaurant.
That will make you a very angry individual, so I'm 100% down with it.
Yeah. All right, Gershom, who's your second pick?
I pick Doras.
How do you spell that?
Doras, Doras. He's the flight master in Orgrimmar. He's my delivery guy. Yeah.
Ooh, delivery.
Yeah, so if you want takeout, Doras is your guy.
That works because he's got all those flying thingies. Bent, who is your second and your third pick?
Okay, so my second pick is going to be the bartender, and I've always wanted to say this. What you're drinking, Ma? It's Vol'jin.
Oh shit. Vol'jin as the bartender. Okay.
And he will be serving up rum cocktails that he somehow infuses with shadow magic, and you'll probably not remember a goddamn thing the next day. But I just had to say it.
Oh,
what you're drinking, Ma?
Weren't we supposed to get some real Vol'jin lore in this expansion? We got a little bit, but like, I thought I remember something about him supposedly coming back to Azeroth as a Loa.
I remember when he showed up in the like the other side, like you had to do like a bunch of stupid shit with him, and I was like, oh, Vol'jin, like, oh man, I love him so much. Ugh.
Yeah, I think he was supposed to have a bigger role, but that's another whole.
That might
episode.
be some of that content that definitely didn't get cut.
Yeah,
So-
he was part of like the knife fight thing, but I thought he'd be a bigger role.
Yeah, me too. Who is your third pick, and what do they do?
My third pick is Lady Moonberry as the hostess. Now, the reason I picked her because she has a very bubbly personality, and like, if you go to a restaurant and the hostess is a miserable person, like you're not gonna want to eat there. And I feel like she'll be like, "Hey, how you doing? Like, welcome to our spot," and like she'll be really happy and bubbly and make people want to like come in and like have a good time. So she's my hostess.
You remember that movie Waiting, where Ryan Reynolds was trying
Yes.
to fuck the hostess?
Yes.
The Russian girl, Svetlana. Yeah.
Are you Ryan Reynolds?
You know, that kind of actually gave me a little bit of like my knowledge on the picks, because like I remember watching that movie and just being like, holy shit, like every one of these people works at my restaurant to just have a different
Oh,
name.
seriously. Everybody, like, they fucking nailed it in that movie. Like, you know they worked at a restaurant, and that's how they made it.
Yeah.
Yo, I hate to say it, but I was that one bitch that fucking
Screamed at
lifted up
everyone?
lifted
What
up
was
her skirt
really-
and shoot her and
Oh, yeah.
showed her cooch at everyone. That was me. That was me.
I was that chick too, but only because I was able to put a good face on for the customers, but then I was swearing really, really loudly in the back.
No,
Fuck
but
this
I mean,
motherfucker.
actually,
Hey, how are you?
yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Gershom, what's your third pick?
I'm gonna pick Sira Moonwarden and she's gonna be a security guard
Ooh.
because,
okay.
because
Can I
when
put
you see
bouncer?
bouncer, yep. When you see her in the Legion areas, she's always like very serious. She's like, I'm gonna get these motherfuckers out of here. It's Falcosaurs, it's whatever. She's very serious. So Sira Moonwarden is
Okay.
a good bouncer. Yep.
All right. So I'm on to my last two here because I go twice. So I want to get away from the pandas a little bit because, I mean, that's just weird. So I'm thinking I'm going to draft a bus boy. And Bent, you're going to love this. Thrallian is going to be my bus boy.
Yes.
No.
Because Thrallian pisses me off, and I'm happy to see him lowered to bus boy.
Yeah.
Okay, and with all of this, you need somebody holding the fort down, taking customer complaints, stealing out refunds, managing everything. We need a manager. My restaurant needs a manager. And I can think of nobody better to manage this restaurant than... Shit. I had hoped an answer would come to me by the time I got to the end of that. Let's go with fucking Gelbin Mechatork.
Okay. And you know what?
He's
He would
smart.
Yeah, and he would come up with like really good like ideas to make like the restaurant run like really efficiently.
Also, if you want a refund and he knows you're full of shit, he'll just hit a button on his mech and a giant boxing glove will punch you out the door.
Oh no.
That is actually really good.
That is very good.
Some people complain just to try to get a free meal. Like they like the meal, they just want to get a free one. So he would be good at like figuring out who those people are.
Yeah, I fucking hate people like that. Gershom, your last pick.
All right, y'all, get ready. I got Thrall. He's gonna put his green eggs and ham right on your plate as a chef, I guess.
So he's your second chef.
Just
Yeah.
sous chef.
I don't know.
Yeah, sous chef. That works.
Yeah, I just really wanted to have Thrall drop his green balls in your face. I'm sorry.
That's like another restaurant movie I saw, Slammin' Salmon, where this guy went off his meds and served an old lady a hot cup of water with his balls in it instead of tea.
It also happened in the Ryan Reynolds movie too.
Did it?
Yeah, who's the Spanish guy? He was remember the one he was like caught like masturbating in the bathroom to his wife's picture.
Oh yeah. Fuck, what? Lou Vega, I think.
That's who it was. It was someone like fame. I couldn't just think of his name.
Wait, is that right? I'm looking this up.
Anyways, Thrall is dropping his green eggs and ham on your plate.
All right. So I've got that on there. I need to know who this guy is. IMDb waiting. I do have Thralls on there. He's dropping his green eggs and ham. Anna Faris was in that movie? I don't remember that.
Yeah, she played the blonde girl who bartended.
Oh, that's right. Oh, not Lou Vega. Lou Vega's the guy who did the Mambo number 5. This is Luis Guzman. Okay. Anyway. Bent, you have one more pick.
So my last pick is gonna be my waiter. And to the theme of that movie, the really good waitress in that place, she was bipolar, batshit insane. She had one face.
No. The girl that shows her pubes at the end.
Yes,
No.
that one.
Yes.
I think I know who you're gonna say.
I don't think you do because it's. I'm gonna go with Varian because he is just as bipolar, right? He's got like that wolf side of him, but he's also got like that regal. I'm a holy king, or not a holy king, but I'm a king thing. So he'll be
honestly thought you were gonna say Sylvanas.
No, I was actually Sylvanas was one of my picks for hostess.
Okay, so this is where we're at. Actually, before we recap, what are we naming our restaurants? Bent, what are you calling yours?
I'm gonna call
Did we lose you?
No, I'm thinking of the name because I forgot we're doing this. Fuck, I should have thought of this.
All right, we can come back to you. Gershom, what's yours? What's your restaurant?
Gershom's Hub of Grub.
Gershom's Hub of Grub. Do you hear that, Bent? She is shit-faced and came up with a name, and you can't.
I know.
I
She's
am
more
so
creative than me.
shit-faced. Whoa.
She's more creative than I am.
I'll give you another go. I'll name mine. I'm just gonna call it McShitties. My restaurant is called McShitties. All right, Bent.
Hogger's
Pressure's on.
Hovel.
Oh, no. I love it.
All right. So, Bent, your restaurant is Hogger's Hovel, and it's made up of Hogger as the main chef, Vol'jin as the bartender, Lady Moonberry as the hostess that you're definitely going to try to bang, and Varian as the waiter. Gershom's restaurant is Gershom's Hub of Grub, featuring Stamp Thunderhorn as the main chef, not chef. What the hell is wrong with me? Doras, whatever, the delivery driver. Sira Moonwarden is the bouncer, and Thrall is the sous chef. And my restaurant is called McShitties. The front host is Nomi. G Firepaw is the main chef for some reason. Tyrallian's the busboy, and Gelbin Mechatork is the manager. And I think we need to point out that just because we each of us named 4 people, that doesn't mean those are the only 4 people that work out those restaurants. Because otherwise, come on, nothing would get done. Anyway, who won? Which restaurant would you go to first? Would you go to Hogger's Hovel, Gershom's Hub of Grub, McShitties? Yeah. Go ahead and vote. You can find the link in the show notes. It'll be on Twitter, and you can find it in Discord by going to thrallsballs.com. So, you guys, final thoughts? Got any
What
final
you're
thoughts?
drinking, Ma?
What you drinking? Okay. Gershom, you got final thoughts? I'm looking forward to this one.
Eat out at restaurants. Yeah, I'm done. Sorry.
Several sheets to the wind. I appreciate it.
Yes, I'm done.
And my final thought is Sam Elliott's mustache is underappreciated.
Oh God, it's so true. God damn it.
So we're gonna go and get on out of here. You can give us a follow on Twitter at ThrallsBallsPod. You can follow me on Twitter at Wooly08, 2 O's, 2 L's, and a Y, at Hunter Gershom, Gershom, at Bentolas _outlaw, Bentolas. Go ahead and follow us on your podcast app of choice. If you have any feedback, maybe you have a podcast app that we are not on that you wish we were, you know, maybe send that to us at thrallsballspodcast@gmail.com. Go ahead and leave a review on the Warcraft Radio podcast directory at warcraftradio.com. But beyond all that, you guys, just bye. We love you. Be good.
Bye, swingers.
Bye, swingers.
Okay, both of you say peanut butter pickle butt juice at the same time. Go.
Peanut butter pickle butt juice.